Okay, y'all. More information is coming out about Anthony Joshua, y'all. Word on the street is this was no accident, y'all. This was no accident. And to be exact, word on the street is all three people in that car are supposed to have been gone. Word on the street, that's what they saying. We're about to talk about it, y'all. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, twos, threes, and fours, thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So everything is alleged, some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Y'all, was it a paid hit? Was it a paid hit, y'all? A little birdie pulls up in my ear, and I'm gonna say this. Shout out to my little birdie, okay, y'all? Y'all, this was no accident. Matter of fact, this was planned to a T, y'all. Especially the area where the whole incident happened at. Word on the street. When, this came across my desk, I said, wait a minute now. This sounds like Mo 3. And I have to take you back to Dallas for a second, okay? When Mo 3 was taken out on that expressway, where he was blocked off at and all of that stuff was done on purpose. There were people working on the street in that area over there right there, okay? So the area is being, worked on. There was a way for you to get off of that little bridge, off of that expressway by jumping over it, okay? In that area. This is why that area was chosen. Well, word on the street now is the boxer, Anthony Joshua, and his two friends that was coming down that particular highway, that was purposely picked to happen in that area, y'all. Now, word on the street is that's a high crime area where a lot of people run into instances with their car in that area because people in that area like to rob people that's coming through there. Okay, y'all? Was they put there on purpose to mess with him? Okay? Word on the street is not what people think it is. This is what they're saying. And they're saying that the little SUV car, whatever that he was riding in, the SUV that he was riding in, they're saying that that particular ride that he was in is known for having good tires to stand through anything. When you hit in potholes and stuff like that, they're saying that's the car to have, the SUV to have, because it withstands a lot of stuff, y'all. Okay, y'all? Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. They said this particular vehicle is very durable and built to withstand almost anything, especially the tires, y'all. Word on the street. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. We have two people that done lost their lives over some stupidity. And they're saying that this was because he didn't, take it easy on the Paul guy, y'all. Jake Paul. Lord have mercy. I'm wondering now, is there going to be some type of investigation take place? Because this is what they're saying now. Oh, Shitka might hit the fan when it comes to this situation. And it's crazy that when somebody want to take you out, and especially in another race or this and that and this, they will use your own people to come at you. Your own people, y'all. They're saying now that those tires could have been tampered with. They're saying that those tires don't bust like that. They don't burst. This is what they're saying. They do not bust. They don't bulge, deflate like that. None of that. They don't. None of that. These are supposed to be the best tires that are on this particular type of vehicle that he was in. And for the tire to bust, when I first heard it, I said, I wonder did somebody pow the tires out like they did Mo 3. That came to my mind when I first heard about the story the first time when they said the tires bust. But now I'm hearing that this type of vehicle is known for being durable and stuff like that. Because I said this yesterday. I said this makes no sense for a man to just won. He had money already, so he had money anyway. But you just won a pole session that paid you $92 million, and you gonna ride around in some little riffraff. Look, I'm just saying, y'all, car. And then the people are telling me, no. These cars, they're durable. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, is the shitter about to hit the fan. Is this man gonna put his money where his mouth is and have somebody do a serious investigation and find out who took out his friends and try to take him out too? Because he gonna have to get behind this as well for people to do their job. Are there gonna be, some people hire private investigators, whatever, to find out the truth? Because they're saying that this area is known for snaking people. Where this car accident happened at. So was he coming through there? Did somebody get him the heads up? He coming through here to such a, and they propel out the tire on purpose, and that's how his friend lost control of the car and hit that other car that was parked. That's the only thing that makes sense from what they're saying now. And they're saying that incidents happen in that area a lot because people get robbed in that area. But I don't think it was about a robbery. I just don't, y'all. I don't. And I'm just going to be completely honest. People have a way of finding out what's the worst areas. All they got to do is find out his schedule. And it makes you wonder, how did they know he was coming through there? Somebody gave a heads up. Somebody gave the drop that he was going to be through there. Blah, blah, blah. He coming through there. And I don't know, did he post what he going to do? Because word on the street is he was on his way to a family member's house or something like that. So it make you wonder, were they bragging? And did it get back to the wrong people that he was on his way there? Or this and that and that and this. But yes, y'all, somebody had to get the drop. Was it his friends? Did his friends tell the wrong person and it got back to the enemy? Ops, y'all. I don't know, but they're saying that this was a setup, y'all. This was a setup. They're also saying that you pay attention to there were no emergency responders on the scene. None. Only people that were out there were the people that was on the street. Okay? In this rough area that people get robbed all the time in. They were the ones that was helping them out of the car and stuff like that. No first responders were there. If it did, it took a long time for them to get there. I'm just going to put that out there, y'all. Word on the street. The people is the one that was helping. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Somebody of this standard. A champion. And there's no first responders, y'all, at all. Now, some people are saying something that the tire was tampered with. But I think that tire was blown out, y'all. I really do. I just keep on, in my mind, I keep picturing when they would put pow, pow, pow at Mo 3 tire. That's how they got him to stop in a certain area, a certain neighborhood where they wanted him at. So people could jump over that expressway and get away. In the same situation here. Was it done in this area to make it look like it was a robbery? Just in case he would have passed away too. He had a chain on his neck too. Y'all remember when they got him out the car? If he would have passed too, this was going to be made to look like a robbery. And they were going to take all his jewelry and this and that and all of that stuff off of him. But he was still alive, so they didn't mess with him. Was supposed to look like, y'all, a robbery? Because this is what the streets is saying right now, y'all. This was supposed to be a robbery, or look like a robbery, but it was allegedly because of this pole session that he put on, on Jake the Snake. Okay, y'all. Word on the street. Are they that serious about these pole sessions? We don't care if you whoop him, but just don't whoop him so bad. And he whooped him bad, y'all. If you any 2 times that they got to take out your whole front top 2 teeth and then fix your jaw and all of this stuff, that was bad. That's bad. Because now Jake Paul has to wear fake teeth now. He'll never be the same again. He has to wear fake teeth in the front of his mouth all the way across right now because of this Paul session. Was this personal? Ask yourself this question. Was this personal? Because people are saying that they do believe that those tires were tampered with, causing them to burst. But I don't think it just burst. I think somebody powed that tire out, which would make somebody, lose control of the wheel and crash. And they had another little car out there on the street parked, and that's what he allegedly crashed into. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. They said this area is known for notorious bullshittica in that area. That a lot of people go through there and have problems with being robbed. So they wanted to make it look like this is what it was, when it really, really wasn't. Okay? Now, another thing that was going on with Anthony Joshua, according to the streets, y'all. A week after his win, word on the street is they was trying to take a lot of his money for taxes. And he told them he wasn't giving them his money. Word on the street. They were trying to take a lot of his money for taxes. And they say in Nigeria. Is that where he's from, y'all? Let me look this guy up. Is that where he's from? Because I didn't know you could just tell people no. Yeah. He's from Watford, United Kingdom. This is what I'm hearing. They're saying just a week before he won that Paul session, they were trying to take half of the money that he made for taxes. So he was going to have to give up half of the 92 million. He told them no, and he left Nigeria. This is what they said. He told them no. And then you turn around and come back there where you told them you ain't giving them half of your money yet. What you think somebody won't be able to get to these people and say, if you take this person out, blah, 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 I'll give you this, that, and the third. I did not know you could tell your government, no, I ain't giving you half my taxes, my money in taxes. I did not know that. But maybe you can do that over there. I don't know. But I don't see how they could take, well, if he lived there, I guess they could take, make him pay some taxes. But I ain't got to pay taxes who wrote him the check. I don't know, y'all. In the city where they wrote him the check, I don't know. I don't know how they do that. But if he got paid in another country, in city or state, whatever, ain't they the people that's supposed to charge him taxes? I don't know how they do that. But maybe he's supposed to pay double taxes, pay that taxes, here and then over there. I don't know. And maybe he said no. But this is what they're saying. So this is another motive, to be honest with y'all, that could get, the whole Jake Paul motive off the hook. It's a possibility that people, Nigerians, wanted him out the way because he wouldn't share that money. But either way it goes, somebody knew he was coming through there. My personal opinion. I'm going to just say it like that. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Word on the street is all three of them were supposed to pass away. That's crazy, y'all. I keep saying this over and over again. More money, more problems. More money you make, more jealousy, more people that just hating on you, this and that. More people want from you. You know what I'm saying, y'all? That's sad. That's sad on so many levels. And if he paid taxes here, why should he have to pay there too? And if he was going to pay some taxes, why would y'all want half? That's being a bit greedy, ain't it, y'all? Is this why they tried to take him out? And if this is the case, should he leave there? Should he seriously get the packing? Because if they try to take you out once, they'll try to take you out again. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, subscribe if you like the video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to support the channel, you know what to do. And y'all let me know in the comment section what you think about this whole situation. Peace, y'all.